You can't date. I've tried dating people. I've tried, just trying to ignore it and have a normal life. They will not let you. Hi, this is part two to my gang stalking testimonial. There's a lot of things that I left out in the first one, so I had to write everything down. Hopefully, I'll have enough time to get through it pretty fast. First, you should look up directed conversations, which is when you go places and people will get behind you or in front of you and they will start repeating whatever you were just talking about. If you don't leave the house, they will send somebody to the house to do it. They will email you, they will call you. So there's kind of no way of getting around it. But directed conversations is a key tactic in gang stalking. Job mobbing or job bullying is when everybody at your job is involved. They'll also be doing the directed conversations. They'll be doing things to your to your computer, when you leave, when you go on your break. They correspond through text messages and emails and stuff like that to help the stalkers keep surveillance of you. They'll also be taking pictures and videos of you. There's vehicular surveillance, microwave technology. They are putting chips, RFID chips in people. There's voice to skull technology where people are starting to hear voices coming through the chips. The chips are implanted in their dental area or in their ear canals, in their nose. They're planting chips pretty much wherever they can. For me, you'll start noticing traffic formations. They use a lot of white vans in my case, a lot of white vans and red pickup trucks for some reason. They were always either behind me or in front of me. They'll do things with their lights. They'll flash their lights at you, their high beams. They will, usually for me, it's like coming the other direction and to be somebody with one headlight, or they'll jump in front of me and to be somebody with one tail light out. So they'll be doing these things to you over and over and over and over again, every day, pretty much. A lot of coughing. You'll notice people will come around you and just start coughing for some reason, and those are usually signals that they're having with each other, and a signal to you to let you know that it's a perk nearby, blah, blah, blah. They get a kick out of stirring you up and making you panic. So if you can try to control it, do your best. I know it's hard in a situation like that. And, what makes it scary is that you don't know what the end result is going to be. You don't know what their plan is. Nobody answers any questions. You don't know how you got involved. You don't know how long it's going to last. You don't know when it started. You don't know exactly how many people are doing this to you. You don't know if you're being broadcast. I know for me, a lot of people started walking up, strangers even, started coming up to me talking about a reality show, and I hate reality TV. So people will start coming to you having the most kind of random conversations. So be aware of all of that. Always be aware of your surroundings. You will feel humiliated. You will feel exploited and defenseless. And that's what they want. So don't feel bad about those feelings. It's not your fault. The humiliation comes, it's not like, oh, they're laughing at me or anything like that. You feel humiliated because you feel like everybody knows what's happening to your life but you. And you're the person that should be in control or have a say-so over what's happening to you. So that's where the humiliation. You feel left out. You feel in the dark. You feel confused all the time. You're scared because your home is being invaded, your privacy is being invaded, and it's almost like everybody is enjoying it but you. And I know for me, it really hurt because my mom was involved and I couldn't stop them from harassing her. So that added to the pain and the suffering, was that I wanted to somehow protect my mother, and I couldn't.